Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to match week 24 in Premier League. We have features here,
Yeah.
tough features in Premier League today. Saturday, Premier League features. We have Nottingham Forest. We take on Brighton, 1:30 p.m. Bournemouth against Liverpool. Everton against Leicester City. Ipswich Town against Southampton, Newcastle against Fulham, and Wolves against Aston Villa. Today being Saturday, February 1st. So, how do you see these games?
Talking about Nottingham Forest versus Brighton,
Yeah.
I think Nottingham Forest is in form, and when looking at this match, you're going to see the importance of Nottingham Forest winning over Brighton, because judging from the previous match, they lost 5-0 to Bournemouth. So this match is a crucial match for them
Yeah.
and for the whole team. So, and you can see the work the head coach is doing there, because they are aiming for Champions League spots.
Yeah.
So I believe a win over Brighton today will give them more confidence at that top four table. So that's my take on this match. If really you're looking at it, though Brighton is a bit in form, but not compared to Nottingham Forest.
Yes, Nottingham Forest were in form. We saw that in their past games before they met Bournemouth, and they lost hugely against Bournemouth. Now, Bournemouth and Liverpool, I think that's the biggest match for today, because
Yes.
the two, if you check the records of the two teams, they have been informed for a long period of time. I think their winning streak is
Just the same number.
Yes, almost the same number of winning streak, and both of them had a good match last Premier League games. But I think what is your take? What will actually make this match, Bournemouth against Liverpool, a very strong game?
That's a very nice question, because Bournemouth, you can tell it all from the team spirit and from the manager and the club at large. When we're talking about Bournemouth, they are currently sitting 7th in the Premier League table right now.
Yeah.
And I can assure you that they don't want that spot. From their matches, the way they play, the team spirit, and all of that, they win over Liverpool today is very, very crucial than Liverpool winning over them. Because Liverpool win or lose, Liverpool is still on the top of the table with a big margin.
Yeah, but I think Liverpool also needs a win to make sure that they keep their title race up there, because if you look at their features, if you look at their last game, I think the one of the reasons why they lost last game for me, because they want to make sure that the Premier League title race, because they have qualified for the Champions League next stage, in maybe knockout range. But this Premier League game against Bournemouth, they know how informed Bournemouth is. They know how thrilling Bournemouth was, in their previous matches. So I think this is supposed to be a must win for them if they will have to, finalize their title race, because as it is, Liverpool is the favourite to win the Premier League this season.
Of course,
and having one game in hand, which will be coming more,
guarantee them more confidence to do whatever they want to.
Yes, and I think that they need a win, a must win, to hold on to this game.
Yeah, thank you very much. I want to bring something back. Like you talked about the Champions League.
Yeah.
How can you judge? Okay, we're being sincere to ourselves now.
Yeah.
How can we judge Liverpool's previous match compared to their match over Bournemouth today? Because Liverpool almost won that match against PSV. in the Champions League.
Yeah.
They've been unbeaten in the Champions League.
Yeah.
So what would be the problem for Liverpool, as high as informed as they are?
Yeah.
They were 1-0 up, and finally they traded 3-2 to PSV. So how can you judge that compared to this one now, to Bournemouth match? Because you know, talking about that now, that hope of being in the title race actually depends on match week 24, 25, 26.
Yeah.
Because okay, let's take on, let's say Liverpool wins their match, 3 matches in a row. That will guarantee them a better spot there, because already the fans, the people out there are all saying Liverpool are the favorite to win the Premier League this season.
But you could say that because of their, you could say that too because of their winning streak and the points,
Yeah.
you know, that they used in topping the league.
Yes, and how informed the players is.
Yes, I think Liverpool is doing really well, but I think the any point they may share their points 1-1, and if any side win, then that side takes it's a big deal for any side to win that match. And coming down to the next game, Everton versus Leicester City, these two teams are struggling. They think they sit behind, you know, almost to the relegation zones. And this match, how important these two teams, they are trying to come up from the they have to escape the relegation zone. I mean, Everton,
especially the Leicester City, because Leicester is sitting at 18 in the table now, I believe, and they really need this win. Of course, we saw what Ruud van Nistelrooy did for Man U as an interim coach, and I believe that was the same major reason they have to appoint him as Leicester City head coach. Because they saw so many things that went on when he was at Manchester United. And now, Ruud van Nistelrooy, do I say he doesn't have the player to give him what he really wants, or how do we call this? Because for a very long time now, winning is like is far from them, and they need to win matches to escape the relegation zone.
Of course, if you want to escape that red zone, you have to win as much as the game as you will, you know, need to win, because week 24 and we're approaching the end of this season. Now, Newcastle game versus Fulham is again another interesting game, because Newcastle already, I think they are close to the top 4. They want to make the top 4 as well, and judging from the last season, they made the top 4, and I think they have to win if they want to maintain their consistency and make the top 4. But I think that they are not going for the title race.
No, it's not. I don't think that is possible right away.
Okay,
because we have informed Chelsea that we don't really know what's happening, but like Enzo Maresca said, they are not in the title race. He knows the storm will come. He knows these things will come. So the fans believe, the fan didn't believe in him though when he said they are not in the title race. They thought he was just trying to hide himself, maybe hide the players over the media. But he knows what he's saying. That's an elite coach. That's an elite thinking, if I want to put myself on that. Because now, judging from their form, I don't think Newcastle can get a win over Chelsea currently, because Chelsea, if I can say, maybe they are struggling like Man City.
Okay, maybe we'll talk about that when Chelsea will be ahead of them in the Premier League table. So we'll draw a conclusion to Saturday game, as we encourage you, lovers of football, to continue supporting Stan Fidel Talks. I'm your host, Stanley Fidelis, and my guests, our guest here,
Holy Prince here.
So see you in the next one.